Ikoyi, Lagos, there stood a mansion so large that even silence echoed. That mansion belonged to Chief Akinwale Ogunleye. Oil magnate, billionaire, respected elder, and one of the most powerful men in Nigeria. People said he had everything. But what people didn't know was that his greatest enemy slept beside him. The sun rose gently over the Ogunleye estate. Maids moved quietly. Guards stood alert. Inside the master bedroom, Mrs. Morenike Ogunleye sat in front of her mirror. Perfect makeup. Perfect robe. Perfect smile. She looked every inch the billionaire's wife. But her eyes, they were calculating. This house, this company, all of it should already be mine. Behind her stood Ngozi, the senior maid, holding a tray. Ngozi had served this family for 18 years. She had watched love turn into tolerance. And tolerance turn into fear. At breakfast, Chief Akinwale read the newspaper. Morenike didn't eat. She watched him. You're meeting the board again today? Yes. And still, no seat for your wife? He finally looked at her. Morenike, this conversation again. She smiled. I'm your wife? Not a stranger. And I am the founder. Let's not confuse roles. The room grew cold. Ngozi lowered her eyes. She knew that tone. This marriage was no longer about love. It was about control. Later that morning, Morenike walked the estate with Musa, the head of security. You've been loyal to this family for years. Yes, madam. She stopped walking. Loyalty should be rewarded. She slipped an envelope into his hand. Musa stiffened. Madam. I protect Oga. Morenike leaned closer. Morenike, whispering. Exactly. Musa didn't sleep that night. That evening, after Akinwale left for a charity dinner, Morenike received visitors. 2 men. Expensive suits. Cold eyes. Ngozi watched from behind the curtains. Man number 1. Is he still healthy? For now. Man number 2. And the documents. Morenike smiled slowly. Prepared. Once he's weak, everything changes. Ngozi's heart pounded. This wasn't ambition. This was war. That night, Ngozi approached Musa. Ngozi, whispering. Oga is not safe. Be careful. Madam is powerful. Power doesn't mean righteousness. Musa looked away. Fear was louder than loyalty. For now. 2 nights later, Morenike prepared a special meal. She personally served Akinwale. You cooked. I miss taking care of you. Ngozi's hands trembled as she poured water. She noticed something strange. A small vial. Quickly hidden. Akinwale took a sip of wine. Morenike, do you still love me? She paused. Then smiled. Of course. But love doesn't hesitate. The next morning at the office, Chief Akinwale stood during a meeting. His vision blurred. His chest tightened. Something is. He collapsed. Panic erupted. At the hospital, Morenike arrived wailing. My husband. Please save my husband. Doctors rushed him in. Ngozi watched her closely. No tears. Just calculation. Doctor. He was poisoned. Low dosage. Strategic. Morenike gasped. Poison. Who would want my husband dead? Ngozi clenched her fist. She knew. That night. Morenike stood alone in the study. She dialed a number. Phase 1 successful. A pause. Then she whispered. Now, we take everything. Sometimes the greatest betrayal wears a wedding ring. Like, subscribe and hit the bell to uncover more billionaire secrets.